Hey, good morning, gang. Kind of a random thought Saturday morning, but I just had a great conversation with somebody and I felt like sharing it and the timing of it and all that other stuff. I couldn't say necessarily this is brilliant timing or whatever, but the conversation was talking about the word commitment. And big thing that I'm a big believer in, making commitments that you can honor and honoring the commitments that you can make. But one of the things that I notice is that I think we use the word commitment a lot, not really understanding what a commitment really is. And so that's what I thought I'd talk about this morning, really quick. Is first of all, a commitment is an act of guaranteeing an outcome or a result to another person or a group or a team or whatever. And when you make a commitment, like if you make a commitment to me to do something, you are saying that I will do what I say I will do. It will be completed when I say it will be completed. And you don't need to check up on me or follow up with me because you can trust me with what I said to you I will do. And that's what a commitment is. It's going to get done. Don't worry about it. Tell me what you know, when you want it, why you want it, and we'll do it. An intention, which is what I think a lot of people confuse commitment with, is intention is similar to a commitment in the sense that, yes, I have every intention of doing what I say I'm going to do. Every intention. I'm going to do it. That's my plan. That's my goal. That's my objective. I'm going to give you what you want when you want it, and you can count on me. Unless something comes up or I get distracted, I get away or run out of time. And, things beyond my control, whatever. And you say, I intended to get things done. Sorry, I made a commitment, which is going to be whatever it takes, I'm going to get it done. Or I made an intention, which means that to the best of my ability, I'm going to try to do it. And I think that really creates a lot of stress and tension in relationships and in organizations, in teams, because when somebody says, I got this and I'm going to do it, that is a commitment. It is not an intention. Yet, how many times have we been in a situation in a relationship or in a team or something at work and said, yeah, I just didn't get, sorry, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get there. I'll have it to you tomorrow or Thursday. That doesn't really matter because what I was expecting from you based on your word was that you're going to do what you said you were going to do. And so I think that it's extremely important that we understand the difference between an intention and a commitment because at the end of the day, the impact of unfulfilled commitments is a loss in trust. And the last thing anybody wants in a healthy, productive relationship, whether it's personal or professional, is a loss of trust. And I know some people don't like a sports analogy, but I'm going to give you one anyway. There are 11 football players on a football team at one time, on the field at a time. Whether it's offense or defense, it doesn't matter. But when we're on the football field and the quarterback calls a play, every one of those 11 players has an assignment. They have a job to do. And in doing that job, they're expected, they're trusted to honor their commitment to run the play as it is run. Now, we all know that, 11 people trying to do something doesn't happen. And so maybe one person misses their assignment or runs the wrong route or something happens. That happens. I get it. I understand. But we made a commitment to the team that you can trust me, you can count on me to do what you expect of me on that play. So let's just say, for an example, that the wide receiver on the team has about half the time has a tendency to run the wrong route. After a while, the quarterback is not going to look to that receiver to give him the ball because when he goes to look for him, half the time he's not where he expects him. He can't count on him to be where he's supposed to be. He's made a commitment to be there, but based on everything else, his intentions are that he's going to do the best that he can, but he doesn't do it. The impact is the quarterback doesn't trust the receiver. And the receiver, after a while, starts to go, you don't give me the ball. I don't give you the ball because I can't trust you. And if I can't trust you, then I'm not looking for you to be, I can't look to you to do what you say you're going to do. That's the impact of not honoring our commitments in our lives. And I know that, like I said, we get into this thing where we talk about, yeah, but I said I would, but, and there's a but. Something came up, something happened, I got sick, dog died, I don't know. Some things are have an impact and there was no way. But it's been my experience, there's a lot of people say, yeah, you can count on me, and then you show up and they're not ready. That is a failed commitment. And what it does is it tells me that I can't trust you with your word. I can't trust you as a member of my team. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to shame you or guilt you or anything else, but it just means that the level to which I'm going to look to you to be a valued member of my team is going to be diminished by your inability to honor your commitments. And even though you have the best of intentions, if you can't fulfill your commitment, you're really hurting yourself in the relationship. So this isn't about me picking on you for not honoring your commitments. It's about you figuring out a way how to honor your commitments. So as you go through life, remember, are your intentions good or is your commitment solid? And like I said, my one of my things is I make commitments that I can honor, and I honor commitments that I make. And if I can't honor the commitments that I make, I tell somebody up front what I can commit to, as opposed to what they want me to commit to, so that I know out of the gate where they're getting what from me, what they expect, not always what they want, but what they expect, and they know that they can count on me to deliver it because I told them I would. That's making a commitment. Have a great day.